to Skyridge Network News at home. I'm Madi, and thanks for joining us today. What day is it? I guess it's the one that follows Sunday, so that would mean it's Monday, April 27th, 2020. This was the day we were scheduled to go back to school, but of course that date was extended and we will continue to work on our remote learning. Just a reminder to check out the Camas School District remote learning site. It looks like this, and there's a link in the description. Let's hear it for our new subscribers. Thank you so much. We went from 469 last Monday to 480 the last time we checked. That is fantastic. Thumbs up and thank you. Let's get on with the news you need to know. Yearbooks will be going on sale starting this Friday, May 1st. There's a limited supply. Here's a picture of the flyer featured on Facebook. There's a link in the description for placing your order using InTouch. So follow it and place your order starting Friday.
Form and shout out from last week to the following Skyhawks for getting the answer. Let's hear it for Lauren C., Sam G., Mason F., Sarah H., and Tallulah. Wait, one more. For today's date, the 27th, that goes to Brennan R. You're in it to win it, and you all did. How about today's? Well, remember, it's a foreman, no phone needed, and everyone can play. Ready for today's question? Use the link in the description down below to record your answer on the Google form. Our foreman question is about a board game.
Which of these games was invented by a teacher during the polio epidemic of the 1940s? Monopoly, Chutes and Ladders, Candyland, or Scrabble?
Call 78... Oh, yeah, wow, I forgot.
Record your answer in the foreman right now.
Speaking of epidemics, I believe the foreman question was about the polio epidemic of the 1940s. By the 1950s, polio had become one of the most serious communicable diseases among children in the United States. In 1952 alone, more than 60,000 children were infected with the virus. Thousands were paralyzed, and more than 3,000 died. Hospitals even had units full of the infamous iron lung machines just to keep their patients alive. And one more thing, if you're looking for a book recommendation, there's an amazing book called Pennies from Heaven that took place during this time period. I definitely suggest it. They have really good food scenes. And here's bread to add a little bit of cuteness to your day.
We're doubling up on words this week, so 2 words, since there's some confusion about them. Let's look at why. What's the difference between an outbreak, an epidemic, and a pandemic? You hear these words all the time now, so here's how to remember their difference. An outbreak is more cases of a particular disease than expected in a given area. A pandemic is an epidemic with the passport. It travels to other countries. It starts with a P, so that should help. An epidemic is a disease that affects a large number of people within a community, population, or region. A pandemic is an epidemic that's spread over multiple countries or continents. Using the words improperly could be vexing.
Weather Today and Everyday, brought to you by weather.com, and on your phone, the app WeatherBug for forecasting on the go. Not that we're going anywhere. Spring in the Northwest is always a little moody, right? Mostly cloudy today, partly cloudy tomorrow, and most of the week. I don't see the 3 letters I want. You know, S-U-N. When was that 68-degree day? Last Monday, was it? Then the temps plummeted and we were pulling on our sweaters again. Keep those sweaters and jackets handy because the weather continues to be moody. Sunset is at 8:16 and tomorrow's sunrise is at 6:01. Stay positive.
Q-tip time! Avoid cabin fever by using these 3 Q-tips. Q-tip 1. Make a cardboard fort using all the spare and empty cardboard you have lying around your home. Q-tip 2. Set up a treasure hunt for your family or even your neighborhood. Treasure hunts are fun and easy to set up. Plus, depending on how many things you hide, they can take up a lot of your time. Number 3. Try going on a virtual tour. For example, Paris. The Louvre has a great tour available. If you're more of a zoo person, then the Cincinnati Zoo and Oregon Zoo both have live streams every day. The links are in the description down below. If you have any more Q-tips, let us know. Now, to a quick commercial.
That makes no... Okay, I dropped it off a 340-foot cliff, and you're saying that I need to go to a help desk? Just you. Well, I guess it did work out in the end, Drogo.
Form in reveal time. Which one of these games was invented during the polio epidemic of the 1940s? When the dreaded disease, polio, struck thousands of Americans, teacher Eleanor Abbott, a victim of the disease, sought to invest pastimes for children who were recuperating. She sent her imaginative creation to Milton Bradley, and voila! Candyland became an instant fave in 1949. Players of all ages were ready to travel along the rainbow-colored trail, past the peppermint stick forest and the gumdrop mountain, navigating challenges like the molasses swamp and the ice cream floats. Candyland was today's answer. Read more online or in a book about the polio epidemic and the invention of Candyland. Thanks for playing, and we'll see you next time for our phone-in.
That wraps up another SNN Home Edition, our third one. A few reminders from this episode. 8th graders, remember to finalize your forecasting. Everyone, remember to order your yearbooks on Friday. And one more. Remember to go to Camas Remote Learning for links and resources to support your learning while we continue quarantine. Wash your hands and take care of one another. Click on the subscribe button. Let's see if we can get it over the 500 hill, and then we'd be halfway to our goal of 1,000. Click the little bell to get reminders, and thanks for being here. We hope that SNN Home Edition is bringing you a little more fun and calm during all this quarantine time.
Remember to follow the code, this SkyCode, which is be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and be kind.
Hi, this is Roman, and for today's thought, sometimes we're tested not to show our weakness, but to discover our strength.
Thumbs up and thank you.